Yes, my G's, around about 3 days ago, your boy started a Gymshark 66 challenge. The tasks aren't nothing crazy, the tasks are just wake up at the same time every day, drink 2 litres of water and go on a daily walk, which is what I'm currently doing right now. Now, I'm already 3 days in, but I thought to myself, why haven't I been documenting it or making a series out of it? So, starting from today, this is day 1, but day 3 of Gymshark 66. And there's going to be another 63 more uploads daily of me doing these tasks and also the other stuff I get up to throughout the day in these while doing Gymshark 66, i.e. working, training, eating, stuff like that. So day 3 of 66 is currently a go. Right, now my G's, I have been back from the walk for around about 2.5 hours now. Just been chilling. Have made up some chicken and rice. About, I want to say 160 grams of chicken, I think. 3 chicken thighs, so maybe I would guess 70 grams of protein. Full packet of rice, just some long grain basmati rice, and we got 500 millilitres of water to get down me. This will be 1.5 litres done once this is finished. Then it's to the gym in around about an hour and a half or 2. Get a filthy back session in, you will see that, and that will be the daily tasks done and pretty much my day done for when I come back from the gym, edit, maybe jump on the game or something, do a bit of gaming, I don't know, we'll see. But just gonna sit here. I've got the the Fellas podcast ready to go while I scran this food, and then we're gonna go to the gym, hit a filthy back session, come home and chill out. I might actually been watching the Marvel series, all like the Iron Mans, the Avengers, stuff like that, so gonna watch that. I think I'm on Thor now. Finished the Iron Man 2 the other week, so now I'm on 4. Let's get it, Shan. Right, I am on my journey to the gym, and on this journey it's made me realise I need to get my fucking driver's licence because it is freezing cold. And although I'm doing daily walks, walking to the gym every day, 45-minute walk, ain't no one, bruv. I need to get my driver's licence. So what's just happened is I've just done my 2 warm-up sets, or my 2 first sets of pull-ups, and I was not recording. Also spoke quite a bit. I was only meant to do 2 sets, but fuck it, I'm going to do 1 more just to prove that I did pull-ups, but I'm only probably going to be able to get like 5 or 6 reps, if that. But yeah, at the time of recording this, so Man United are losing to Burnley 1-0, which is fucking amazing. And if by some chance, somehow, saying this on the mic now, if Liverpool somehow beat Arsenal tomorrow, which they probably won't, but if they do, I'm shaving the beard and going for the moustache and getting the mullet. Although I've already got the mullet, but I'm going moustache with the mullet if Liverpool win tomorrow. One thing I do have to say though is Liverpool are shit at the moment, but they're still better than United. Oh my god, it's so amazing. But yeah, time to prove that I actually did some pull-ups. Right, moving on to single arm rows, unilateral, single arm, however you want to say it. Basically, sick ass movement is what I'm saying. Since I did them last week on the bench with the cable machine, thought I'm going to add them back in because they were impeccable, so they're getting added back in. 3 sets on this. First set, feel it, see what we can get up to, and then 2 working sets to as close to or hitting failure. And yeah, working sets I will add wraps in just to eradicate the grip and the forearms, but let's get it. Decent. Right, for the 2 working sets we are doing, I don't know what the weight is on these cables. All I know is that I'm putting it in pin 9 and it's heavy as shit. These cables are the heaviest cables I think I've ever used in my life, without a doubt. But pin number 9, as many reps as I can till complete failure. If I end up getting like more than 12 reps, I'll obviously up the weight because I don't want to be hitting 12 reps on my working sets. I want to be hitting between 6 to 8, maybe even 10 at a push. But I want to be failing around about between 6 and 10. So yeah, pin number 9. See how we get on with this. I am whacking the wraps on because again, when it comes to back day, or just arms in general, don't care about my forearms, if I'm completely honest. Or more so, I don't care about my grip. So, to eradicate my grip and make it so my grip isn't taking over and I'm not failing due to grip, I'm putting wraps on to help. And then yeah, once the wraps are on, it's no longer in my forearms or my hands to make sure I grip the bar or the handle. But yeah, let's get it. I'll call it 8 with 2 partials because 8 for 9th rep and not 4 reps. Right, do one more set on that. I think I'm going to leave it on that weight, to be fair, because that did feel alright. So we'll leave it on pin 9. One more set on that. Then I think we'll do some kind of... I'm torn between a low row and lat pull down. We'll see when I finish this, whatever one's available. Also, mate, do you know what? You know what supplement is actually a game changer? I've took many supplements, yeah. There's only one that I've ever noticed a difference with when I do and don't take it, and that is electrolytes. Mate, electrolytes in the morning and then drinking water throughout the day. Absolute game changer, absolute game changer. Right. Third and final set of single arm rows, cable rows, whatever you want to call them. Again, I got 8 reps from the last one. 10 if you count the 2 partials at the end, but we don't count those. So I'm going to try and match it or hopefully fail before, because then we know that this weight is the weight that we need to progress on. But let's get it. Whew. Right then, my dogs, we are on to high row. I call it a high row. It's called a super row, but I'm calling it a high row. The idea of this is to basically row elbows high as I can somewhat. They do dip a little bit, but as high as I can, just to get the upper back, the traps, rear delts, etc., middle of the back. Basically the upper back pretty much. Overhand grip, pulling back and as high as I possibly can. Not really going to do any warm-ups. I put 2 plates on the side. This is usually what I do a working set on, but again, I need to up my intensity, so if I can get these really easily, I'll up it. We'll see how we get on. Once again, got my headphones on and I'm not listening to anything, but yeah. Also, wraps go on for everything now. Don't know how many that was, but I'm going to up it, I think, because I think that was more than 12. But I'm going to have a look. After looking back, it looks like I got about, well, it did. It didn't look like I did. I got 12 reps with about 3 partials, so I'll up the weight. Only put an extra 5 kilo on either side, only because, obviously, I did end up hitting failure at 12, so the likelihood that I can do drastic amounts more for good form reps is low. So, up to by 5 kilos. Now we have 45 kilo aside. Gonna do 1 set on this, see how we get on. Again, if we can get 8 to 9 reps, then I'll do another set for 5 to 6. If I can't and I'm failing at around 5 or 6, I'll then drop it and do 1 more with lower weight and just rep it out. But the aim of this one is just hit failure. And that's about it. Partials, obviously, at the end of every single set, especially stuff like this. Compounds, where it's the risk to reward isn't that great. If doing extra partials, I won't do them. But stuff like this, it's easy to just let the reps bounce and kind of force partials out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get it. 8 reps, I think, and then a few partials. More than anything, more like calcio shrugs near the end. So we'll go one more set, 5 to 6 reps, and then do the next exercise, shans. Right, now we are on lat pull downs. I didn't want to use the mag grip originally because A, it fatigues my fucking wrist to my grip, and B, I much prefer using the bar because I could use the wrist wraps for it. But with that being said, we're going to do it anyway. 3 sets. Again, I'm on pin number 10 on both sides. This will be both racks, so 20 if you want to add them together. The idea again is just to go to failure, absolutely rip myself to shreds on it. If I can get more than 12 reps, I'll up the weight for the next set. And then yeah, if I can get more than 12, then we up it again. Basically, just keep upping it until I can't hit 12 reps, and I'm hopefully failing it by around 6, 8 to 10 reps. So then next week, hopefully I'm stronger and I go up in reps, and then again and again and again. And that's basically just how progressive overload works. Do the same weight until you can do it easily. Up the weight, do that until you can do it easily. Up the weight, do that until you can do it easily. And then that's progressive overload, so let's get it chance. Don't know why I've still got the grips on, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try and use them, see if they make any difference whatsoever. No need to up it. I failed at around 12, so another set I'll end up failing before 10 maybe, so I'll just keep it on that weight. But next week I reckon we'll up it. And yeah. So we'll do 2 more sets on this weight. Then I'm thinking finish up back then with some lat pullovers, which are my favourite. And yeah, missing out today on some T-bar rows, which I would normally do, or calcio shrugs. But with the weight of like on my shoulder, the way my shoulder's feeling, I'm not feeling it today, so I'll miss them. But that's still what, pull-ups, single arm rows, high row, lat pull downs, lat pullovers, 5 exercises for back, and then we'll do 1 or 2 for biceps, and then get out of here. Right, set number 2 on the lat pull downs. The sleeves are up now, so not that it's going to make my arms look very good, but right there, got a really bad pain in my shoulder, and it's not good, but it is what it is. Let's do shuns. Fucking shit, fucking pins. Anyway, don't know how many reps out. I think that was 10, but I failed at like 9, so we'll go again. Right, yo, now it is what I would probably say is my favourite exercise of the whole back session, lat pullovers. I usually do something with lat pullovers with my straps where I can just extend the cable, no, extend the rope, sorry. I ain't gonna do that, mainly because I just can't be bothered, but again, I'll probably just do 2 sets to failure on this. Am I worrying about failure and how many reps I get? If I end up getting like 15 to 20 reps, then yes, that's obviously too many. But with this one, it's more so just about making sure I'm just completely fatiguing the back out, exhausting it so that I feel like I can end the back part of the session successfully. So yeah, lat pullovers. A lot of people struggle with doing lat pullovers. Me personally, I think that if you do struggle with them, still do them and learn them, because they are without a doubt one of the greatest back exercises of all time. But yeah, let's get it. Right, 1 more set on lat pullovers. I'm going to up the weight though, because I did get like 15 reps in. So obviously I'll look the weight just to make sure that we're in a good rep range. I don't want to be hitting 15 to 20 reps on sets, especially on the last exercises. I want to be completely just like making sure I'm fatigued as hell. So last set, we've upped it to 7 from 5. So let's just see what we can do. Second to last exercise of the session. Just a simple cable bicep curls with, you can't see it in frame now because of the height of the camera, but the greatest attachment for biceps, I think. It's just basically like a V-bar, but it's like different, sick. 2-3 sets on this. This is mainly just getting a pump. I do feel like my arms are a bit more developed than everything else. Obviously, if we can grow them, we're aiming to grow them. But mainly just feel the fucking burn. Again, anything more than 12 to 15 reps is overdoing it. So we'll up it if needs be. But yeah, obviously sleeves have to come up for bicep curls because you've got to see the pump. Well, I will up it a little bit, mainly because that was like 15 reps, so we'll up it just to make sure we're failing before 15. And yeah, getting fucking wedged. Throwing off the arms with some hammer curls, and then your boy's done. El finito. Pull day, finitoed. Of course, I haven't posed in a long time, you know, so me doing this right now could be a good or even a bad thing because I haven't actually seen my physique in this mirror for a little while. But let's just hope I'm not as disappointed as I feel like I might be. So, since like I've been doing Gymshark 66, obviously I've been doing the things in the mornings and making sure that I feel good in the mornings, i.e. taking my electrolytes, drinking a lot more water, and because of that I am feeling a little bit fuller. So I don't actually feel too bad, if I'm honest. Now, of course, the cut does start in February, so whatever you're seeing now, whatever you're seeing now is hopefully times to 10 by the time I'm cut up and shredded. Now I did train back, so I might as well do a back pose. Yeah, no stress. Now one thing I really need to improve on, especially when I'm cutting and when I've cut with my posing, is the lat spread now. I don't know if it's because I've got super high insertions, but from the front it looks better than it does from the back. Especially the rear double bicep, but my back's not been shredded in so long that I feel like once I am shredded, I may look, hopefully my back looks incredible. Right, my sons, it is time to muster up what I would consider a Michelin style cuisine, yeah, for post-workout. Right then, in this saucepan, do you know what we have? Baked beans. Baked beans? Yes, come on, son. Baked beans is elite. Do you know what we mix that with? Tuna with brine. Incredible. Tuna, yeah, I used to hate the thought of tuna. Fish, bleh. But no, tuna is actually incredible. I could genuinely open this, scran it straight up. It's so fire. And then, you can't just have tuna and beans on its own. You need a little bit of a carb source, you know what I mean? Jacket tater, jacket potato. Come on, son. So, got jacket potato, only one. Baked beans, full tin. Come on now. And then full tin of tuna, because your boy's trying to get fucking wham. Come on, G's. So, I'm gonna make this up, and I'm gonna fucking make a hot chocky wocky, yeah, with marshmallows, and knock out in bed. Safe, my G's. Right, my G's, I have scranned what I would consider the most elite cuisine ever, jacket potato, beans and tuna, but now I am tucked up in bed, just downed a load of water, just to make sure I hit my target for the day of 2 litres, because I weren't sure what I was at, and now I'm sat in bed watching Jack Eagles' pull day, back day, one of his on-season prep videos. I'm going to watch this, and then I'm going to knock out and go sleep. If you have got this far into the video, please feel free, like and subscribe. That would mean a hell of a lot, and I would kiss you on the lips. Honestly, I would, like, I'll kiss you. So, yeah, my G's, thanks for watching, and I'll see you, hopefully, in the next one, very soon. Safe.